It's broken. I can go. I am unboxing this thing which is broken.
24-hour races are very unique. It's a very long challenge. It's a very tough challenge, but they're also really, really cool racing.
This is my 7th Daytona. This is the most full race I ever saw. It's a lot of people coming.
I've came a long way, being able to be here with Ford Racing and kind of on their ladder system and make my debut.
As soon as the 2026 program started coming to light, I was full tilt back in the gym, like really, really strict on how I was eating, and I felt ready and I felt really good coming into this year.
The Rolex 24 is no Sunday drive. 60 teams, 228 drivers, and 2,000 odd personnel all answer the call to race the distance from New York to LA in just 24 hours. If you win, you're immortal, and you take home a timepiece that's, well, timeless.
On already, we've got a problem, the 04.
But if you lose, you get nothing. In a race where you're competing against the best of the best, where your rivals are your teammates and your teammates are your rivals, and where the elements and the clock are doing everything they can to wear you down, some drivers and teams have risen above the rest. But what does it take for a dynasty team to win such an iconic test of mind and matter? And what happens when the plan inevitably falls apart? We followed Myers-Riley Motorsports to find out.
I discovered Riley last year through the Lamborghini project. Bill was like, yeah, we have an opportunity. And my first question was like, do we have a chance to win? And he said, yes. I said, okay, well, I mean.
Low bar.
Yeah.
You're no stranger to endurance racing. You finished 4th in your first ever Rolex. Now you're here with Myers, Riley, you've got Felipe, Jenson, Sheena. Of all the races that you've been in, what sets this one apart from the rest?
Every 24-hour race is special. I've done Spa 24 hours. I've done Le Mans 24 2 times, and no, this one 3 times, maybe this one. It's a human challenge for everyone. It's tough, it's a long race. It's a very long challenge, it's a very tough challenge. But at the end of last year, I was like, I've got to be in Daytona no matter what, so I'm just glad to be here.
What is it about this team, this group of people, the drivers that you're going to be sharing the car with, that has you really excited for this race and then obviously for the rest?
Who doesn't want to say that they've been driving with a Formula One driver? You know, we've got Felipe, he just won his stock car championships. Jenson's the junior factory driver. And as far as the team goes, you've got people that have won this race 20 times. They've got the recipe.
Winning this event once is an accomplishment. Winning it 20 times is legendary. The amount of things that need to go right between the preparation to crossing the finish line makes winning the Rolex 24 nearly impossible. Myers-Riley has overcome these obstacles to become a team that is known to win.
So I started this session, we did a brake bed. We ended up running those brakes that whole session up until the end. Sheena got in, she was just doing a little bit of a balance check, and then we put Fraga in to do some setup work. We just ran through a few different options. One was a bigger change, we did that at the end.
When the team stands on the top step of the podium, it's easy to forget all the work that's gone on behind the scenes to get them to that point. For 4 drivers who come from very different backgrounds and all practice very different driving styles, sharing a car can seem like a nightmare.
And then from the setup you tried, which one you prefer?
Understeer's off in 1, it's free off in 3, tight off in 5. Braking was more intervention overall.
Feeling, it looks like I'm not gonna stop in turn 1. But now you can rely more on the brake under the corner. But on the big brakes, turn 1 and 5, I feel a lot of intervention.
Yeah, so it might just be a pedal feel thing.
I lose the car here and then I lose there, and when I saw it was really going to the tire, man. Like,
Oh. Good luck on the setup. Which one are we picking of the 3? That was the question.
These differences are what brings the team together. Putting a former F1 driver in the same car as a Brazilian stock car driver and 2 sports car drivers comes with a host of challenges. But overcoming those challenges is what makes this race so irresistible.
I really enjoyed sharing the car with teammates, learning from them and making sure that we all as a team are as fast as we can go. You know, it'd be nice if the car is perfect for me, but it's really bad for the others, or vice versa. It makes no sense. So we all have to make sure we find the best compromise to go fast.
Are there things that you look for in the way that the team operates that gives you confidence? Because you
Yeah, details on how you prepare the car, details on how you prepare the 24 hours. I think we're doing a good job on engineering. We don't try to reinvent the wheel, but it's also how we operate the car, what we look for in the race, what we want to achieve and when we want to achieve it. And I guess all those years of experience, those details at the end make a big difference.
Pouring water all over you.
Come on. You track first, they will hit the track. 2 10. Have fun.
We're not gonna save the world no matter what. Good. So,
Hi.
you drive it like a grandmother on a stove, and then you drive it like a story. There you go.
Got it.
Easy. I'll be watching.
What's the role that you're playing with this group this weekend? You know, these 3 other
Well,
drivers.
I'm the force guy, right? I'm the fun force, I think they call me.
Before we end it, what's the name of the thing you use below the helmet?
Okay, good. Balaclava.
Balaclava.
Who said it? Thank you, Noah.
They say head sock.
What? What's wrong with you?
Head sock's like more like the other thing for me. Like, okay. Over.
Finished. Game over.
After more than a month of preparation and in front of record-breaking crowds, there was no turning back now.
I came here 2019 first time, and I was very young, and it's a special one for me because I have my son here for the first time with my wife.
This is my first time doing a 24-hour. The longest race I've ever done is a 4-hour, so it's quite a bit different. I've talked to a lot of people coming into this race, trying to understand if there's anything I can really do, and the common theme seemed to be don't overthink it, right? Like, it's just a 24-hour race. The more you think about, oh, like, this is a big deal, there's a lot of people here, it's the longest race of the year, it's the first race of the year, the more likely you are to make a mistake.
There's an excitement in him that and I almost cried telling him about it. I was like, dude, on race day, you're gonna see the crowds and you're gonna be around your family. And I'm like, I want you at one point to just be quiet and look around and be like, oh my God, like, I am here and I'm doing this, because it is one of the coolest moments of your whole life. So I'm very excited for him.
For you, what was that thing about this race that you just don't get from the cameras and even for the spectators? Like, what's that magical moment?
The pre-race is interesting because it's like a hurry up and go and then let's wait for a while. So it's like you do the driver intros, you're really hopped up and there's a lot of energy, and then you go to the box and you're sitting there. And I start to try to put myself in the right headspace, and it's like managing the way that energy is going for you. I think that's one of the challenges.
And now it's go!
In a 24-hour race, the first lap and the last lap are the hardest. Sheena was first in the car. Not only did she have to fight her way from the back of the grid, she had to do so while surviving the opening lap carnage.
On already, we've got a problem. There's already 3, 4, 5 cars at the impacts at turn 1 and 2.
We're about 3 hours into the race right now. Both the stops, I think, went great. We took tires in 2 stops. We've stopped now for fuel 3 times. Everything went to plan with our stops. Everyone up top doing a good job of watching the car and the data and everything and making sure we're in a good spot and keep the car healthy on track. Other than that, it's just consistency with our stops and whatnot.
After her first stint, Sheena debriefed the team while Romain jumped behind the wheel. Felipe suited up, and Jenson kept himself dialed in for his Rolex 24 debut.
Quite a struggle, actually. The second stint got a little bit better. The car was incredibly hot. Like, we were able to diagnose why the air wasn't working properly. Tire pressures were quite high. And then finally on the third stop, the car was working quite well. Starting to feel comfortable pushing the car.
So far, it's been a good race. Romain is now during the race in P9, which is already good. We gained like 11 positions. There was a lot of crashes already, but we are safe. So yeah, so far we just need to keep it safe. Still like more than 20 hours to go, so it's a lot of races still.
You know there's going to be a lot happening, and that if you're not too bad, you have a good chance to have a good result on Sunday.
Clean laps is what we really need. As long as we're on the lead lap and every single body part is on the car with an hour to go, we can still win the race no matter what position we're in. So just getting excited.
It's broken. I can drive. I am one boxing. The steering wheel is broken. Turning, bend, turning, I think. Left, front, left, bend, turning.
Yeah, copy that. We got to change the steering rack here, Felipe, so it's going to be a minute.
The Myers Riley Motorsport Mustang, the number 16 car, the Romain Grosjean, has been retired.
Fortunately, we had a little bit of an issue. We had some contact, and it looks like it broke the steering rack. It's quite a lengthy change. Even if we were really prepared to do it, it's at least an hour. So I think the common consensus was going to call it, save the car, and not risk, again, any more damage for the rest of the evening when you know we're pretty much out of the running. This is racing. In racing, you win some and you lose most. I didn't get to drive today, but it's part of it. There's no way to sugarcoat it, right? Like, this stuff sucks.
Guess what? That just means you get to redo your first one again. This wasn't even your first one. I feel horrible for Jenson because this was his first one and he didn't even get in the car.
At the end of the day, not the way I wanted my first Daytona to go, but I kind of just try to remind myself personally that I've came a long way. My name was on a car that was out there. I didn't get to drive, but just to be here is a special feeling. We'll all just try to kind of cheer each other up, brush it off, and head to the next one.
And just like that, despite all the planning, all the practice, all the pep talks, the number 16 Myers Riley Ford Mustang was taken out in an instant. The Rolex 24 is unforgiving, even for a dynasty team. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to check out our full playlist and to subscribe to the channel for more racing content just like it. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.